Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about what we did during Hurricane Marco and Laura. So before we evacuated, I was going to a birthday party and I worked on this gift for a close friend of mine. They're soon, well, not soon to be, but they are pregnant and will be having a baby soon, so I made this for them. And of course, one of the kitties had to join me during the time. They always love being nearby me. And my friend really liked it, so I'm happy with how it turned out. So after that day, we stopped by this bakery that we had been really wanting to try. Never been there before, and was pleasantly surprised. Their kolaches were really good, and I got super excited whenever I saw those coffee canisters. Definitely want to go back and go grab one, because whenever a shop has something like that, they're normally really good. So we went back and forth all day if we should leave or not, but ultimately we did decide to leave. Our roommate, Will, stayed behind. So we went to Houston because Christian's dad lives in Houston. With Ruby, Rick, and Nines, we made our long drive to San Antonio, which now, like, looking back on it, it went by pretty fast. And the animals were really good the whole time. No one fussed or anything. But of course, we had to stop at Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is a lifesaver. Buc-ee's, 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 Buc-ee's! Oh my god, it's fucking slammed. Buc-ee's! Look at it!
Didn't know that there's a town named Zorn, but, you know, I learned a lot during this trip. There's a lot of things I didn't know existed in Texas. I've lived here for freaking 25 years, and yeah, I learned a lot. So after we arrived in San Antonio, we took the first few days to just settle in, not really do anything, and then we dedicated the last 2 days to actually do something while we were out there. So for one of the days, we went to San Antonio, because it wasn't very far from where our hotel was. It was like 15 minutes away. So we went to San Antonio and we went to the Riverwalk and the Alamo. Sadly, the Alamo was closed on the inside. Like, you still walk the grounds and everything, but the inside of the Alamo was closed because of the coronavirus. So we couldn't see the inside, which I was really sad about because I've been in the Alamo about like 5 or 6 times. And it's always like just really cool to see the inside of it. And I didn't record any of the Alamo because I ran out of space on my camera, so I couldn't record. I only got like small bits of San Antonio. And let me tell you, it was hot. It was so hot. There's a lot of So after we looked around, we decided to go to UTA, University of Texas. And let me tell you, Austin, like the last time I was here, did not have nearly as much art. It really is, like, there's so much just everywhere. It's amazing. Like, you know, I'm an artist now, and like back then, like, I didn't really, you know, take much appreciation for it, but now I don't know how to describe it. It's just, it's so refreshing to see a place that is not like where I'm from and covered in all these beautiful pieces by people who are not well known, and they're showing like their work. It's amazing. And then we stopped inside a little store that was very nice and cold and grabbed us some nice cold tea. And then we saw this sign outside of a shop that says, "I hate this place. It might be my least favorite store ever," from Emma on Facebook. And I love a good store who can take someone's negative point of view and turn it into an opportunity. And so I had to go inside of this freaking store, and I'm so glad I did. They had a lot of really quirky stuff. It was really cute. Ryan wanted to go to a skateboard shop, so we found one nearby and we went there, and they said that they were only, you know, you can only pick up online orders. So we went to the skate shop, or not skate shop, we went to the skate park that is up the road, and we sat there, and there was a lot of skateboarders out, and we were, you know, I was just watching them skate. I've never skated in my life. So we sat in this park, and while we were there, Ryan was looking on their online store and decided to, you know, just make a hasty decision, and he bought a board from that shop, and it was a custom board, and the guy that was working there, he asked Ryan like what he wanted on it, like the wheels and the other stuff, like not just the board, but the board accessories, whatnot. And Ryan told him, go wild, like do what you think is recommended. So he got a custom board that is just, something of his own. So good for him. I don't think he's regretted his choice. So that's good. It's moving day back, right in bed back day. Good morning.
Stroke move.
Oh, bless you guys. Last day in the hotel, boys. How do y'all feel?
Last morning in the hotel.
Wait, that's not even a whole last day.
Last
In the hotel.
Yeah, Ruby's fine. She's, just chilling. But kitties are not having a good time. And I want to make this really, really clear that we were very fortunate to be able to evacuate and spend time away from our home and in a very beautiful city. Other people are not so lucky. I knew a lot of people who were not able to evacuate because they did not have the funds, they didn't have like the resources to evacuate, or they had, like an elderly person that could not travel, or they had animals that could not travel. So in our situation, we were really lucky to be able to leave. And, I'm so thankful that we were able to leave and come back and our home be firmly intact. Oh, it is cotton. Look at that. When there are people in Louisiana who lost their homes and family members, and I just want all of them to know to stay strong, and I wish them the absolute best.
Lights.
We got electricity!
Alright. Let's have dinner and everything out the fridge.
And you're free. Run.
Run, Nines,
Be
run!
free.
Run!
It's like.
We're home, boys and girl. We're home, Vicky! We're home! Ah! So, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.